Okay, today I'm gonna show how to cook fajitas, and I'm gonna start off with the history of it. This type of meat wasn't always as famous as they are today. Fajitas were originally used as a way to pay Mexican cowboys that worked on people's land, and later on people started to sell them in concession stands, and then finally in the 1960s they arrived in stores. So the materials and ingredients needed are simple enough. You just need the meat, and if you want to add any seasonings, you can also do that. You also need the charcoal and something to light it with, like a match or a flamer. I don't know what it's called. And
Lighter.
And the steps right now, as you can see, is you always have to clean the grill first before starting on it, because if you have anything messy, it gets in the way of the cooking. And then once we finish with the cleaning, then we can finally put the charcoal in. You looking at this one?
Yeah.
So, depending on your charcoal, sometimes you'll have to break it. Sometimes it's small, like the ones that's coming out. It really doesn't make a difference. They all burn. Most of them burn the same.
Mention that, si quieres mencionar que a veces metemos mesquite charcoal mixed with the match light. And I don't need fluid. It's not really. You get the lighter. That's on top, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. ¿No sabes hacer fajitas, Daniel?
No,
No. ¿Te gustan las fajitas?
poquito.
Nomás poquito. Okay. You want to light it?
Yeah.
Just así. Keep trigger in here and then push it. Cuando ya tienes, le pushes at the same time. Para adelante. There you go. Light them up. Get it close.
Just spread the fire around as much as you can, so all of them try to fire up at the same time.
Let me see. When it's already light, just press the trigger down here. If you don't have any more. Okay. Put that back. Put it over here. You can use this trash bag. What the? You can cut it, dude. So you put this back upside down, so you burn all the.
Yeah, that's also another part that when you're cleaning the grill, you want to do like a pre-clean, and then when the fire starts burning, it'll start melting the rest of the stuff that couldn't be cleaned off. So later on we'll pass it again with the brush or something. So wire brush, so it'll wipe off anything that's left on it. This is mostly the long part right here. Once the charcoal is ready, then the meat will then the meat will cook very fast. So this is a long part. Alright, now the flame of the grill, the flame of the grill has made this easy again to clean. So as you can see all this black stuff that's coming off that we weren't able to take off at the beginning. You can also, besides using a brush, if you don't have a brush, you can also use an onion to clean this off.
And you can see later on.
It's important to clean both sides because you don't want to have a dirty grill with your food because you don't want to be putting dirty stuff in your mouth.
Okay. Cut.
The charcoal is finally ready because if you notice at the beginning it started out dark, which meant that most of them weren't burning yet. But once they start to turn gray, you can finally start putting the meat on top because that means the fire is ready. Also, the ones that still aren't gray looking, try and move them around to where the fire is hitting the hardest or the most to start to get them burned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here comes the first one.
Once you put it on, you need to put stand it right away. Once they're in there, they're going to stick, or you can put them on top of the other one. That way it won't stick for the grill. Yeah. Like this one, inside.
¿No la cubro?
Sí.
Keep watching. I wish y'all could smell this. It smells nice. Oh, also I forgot to mention the seasonings. Well, my dad already bought this at the store. It already comes marinated. But if you want, you can add extra seasonings to the meat so you can make it even tastier. You don't have to. But also, keep a fire extinguisher with you at all times, just in case the flame gets too big or something, or an accident happens. See this? It's sticky right now. When it doesn't stick as much, then it's ready. Then it's ready to turn. See? They're all still sticky. Once they don't stick, or once the juices that, see the brown juices right here? When that starts turning clear, that's also when it's a good time to start to turn it. Well, it's when it starts to turn clear. It's still brown right now, so you're not ready to turn it.
See the juice right there?
Oh yeah.
Red?
That juice ain't ready.
Ain't ready. This one ain't ready.
If it's like reddish, close up. If it's reddish like that, it ain't ready. If it's clear like this,
Yeah.
like that, that's better.
It's almost ready to flip. I mean, just cook inside.
Also, if you want to cook the inside faster, you can put the lid on it too. It'll trap the heat inside, so everything cooks faster. Also, when you're taking it off, make sure you're pointing it away from you. This is what the final product looks like. Oh, it
Go inside and eat
smells
it.
good.
You can
And
eat it with guacamole, pico de gallo, salsa,
you can eat it with mostly anything, and it'll still
rice,
taste good.
beans, rice, by itself, tortilla,
So,
and so on.
so, in conclusion, I have shown you.
Take off running.
Me and my dad have shown you how to cook this meat. It's an easy thing to cook that anybody can do. All you really have to do is pay attention to the meat and make sure none of it
Be
is
safe.
burning. And be safe.
Anything be safe. Don't play
So-
around your fire.
So pay attention, be safe, and make sure nothing is burning. Okay.